Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. No, it's been a while. Haven't been out on YouTube in the last couple days since last week, since last Friday. Just been busy, man. Usually on Saturdays and Sundays, I don't really post a whole lot. Don't do a lot of stuff on YouTube, just because I dedicate my weekends to my family and stuff. And I haven't been fishing. That's why I don't really post anything on the weekends. If I do go fishing or whatever, it'll be early in the morning. But other than that, I just do stuff around the house, clean, help cook, laundry, and just stuff around the house. Either like this past weekend, blew out the sprinkler system out of my house for the freeze that we just had. Blew out the sprinkler system before that happened, and then just trying to keep up the appearance on the house. I'm not trying to get dinged at my for HOA in my house. Which reminded me, I'm gonna have to paint the top trim of my house where the underneath the shingles. I did that last year, and I'm gonna do it again this year. It's already chipping away, but it's an aluminum sheet of metal or whatever. I'm gonna have to repaint so that way I don't get dinged, like I said. But yeah, I'm still out here out in Watkins, hauling Classics Road Base all the way from Morrison Quarry over there off of 285 miles east of okay, there we go. So these guys are I don't know what it is, what they're setting up right here, but it's just off the embankment on both sides. It's like straw, and they're putting like a net over the straw after they've already compacted down, ran it down, so that way no weeds, anything like that grows on top right there. So that was just all clear around the edges and such. But I'm pulling up to the pad location, like I said, where they're going to be doing the fracking out here in Watkins. Like I said, I haven't posted anything for the last couple of days because, like I said, I've been just been at home, just spending time with the family over the weekend. That's usually what I do on the weekend. I don't really post anything unless I go fishing or if I go on a little mini adventure by myself. But yeah, I just dedicate the weekends to my family. So yeah, I haven't posted anything since last Friday, and obviously I'm on live today, which is good. But there's a couple things that actually have gone on. I witnessed a couple of accidents on I-70 throughout the whole day. I've been running I-70 all day, and I've already witnessed 5 different accidents, and 4 of them have been 3 or 4 car pileups, which is crazy. So this is the pad location here where they're going to be drilling for oil.
Billy, I'm coming in. Have you come down here and dump on the south side of the roller, please? You're going to dump on top of the roadway.
Oh, okay. So stick to my left, right behind the roller?
Yeah, you're going to dump just on the south side of the roller. Keep coming where you're at.
Okay, tap. What? So on this location, that you cannot go over 10 miles an hour. These guys are really picky about not kicking up any dust or anything like that. You can't be speeding inside these properties. They're really picky about that stuff. So 10 miles an hour or 15 miles an hour, whatever it is that they ask you to do. Dump it.
Go ahead.
There was a delay. There was a delay on my load.
Oh, 26 acres. 26 acres. How big the pad is, maybe?
Ah.
28 acres.
Damn, folks. Thank you.
28 acres.
So yeah, 20 acres for this lot right here is pretty big.
Canada, is your water
Right here is pretty big.
Canada, is your water hose hooked up? Your hose hooked up? It is, but I can take that much more. Yeah, I'm gonna have you on.
All right. But yeah, so that's pretty interesting. 28 acres. That's a good size. There's pad location. But yeah, I'm already on my second load. I've been averaging about 3 loads a day since I've been out here since last week. I believe last Wednesday is when we first started coming out here. It was either last Wednesday or last Tuesday when we were out here. We were averaging about 3 loads. There's 4 of us from my company that are on this job, and we're all hauling belly dumps. We're not using our normal side dumps. We're hauling belly dumps. And I forget how many trucks there is on this job. There might be maybe 12, 15 trucks total that are on this job. And there's only 4 of us from my company. Anyways, my 3 coworkers that are on this job with me, they're doing actually 4 loads. But man, they're driving like maniacs on the road though, like trying to get them 4 loads. It's my thing every time I speak about it, man. Every time. What's the necessity of zigzagging through traffic when we are paid hourly? It doesn't matter how many tons we haul, how many loads we do. We will always get paid the same hourly rate. It'll never change. The only difference is if you are able to go get that last load, you'll just get an extra hour or 2 on your ticket for the end of the day. But there is no need to be just weaving in and out of traffic, just trying to barrel down. Like that's the one thing I always preach. Like what's the rush? What is the rush? We are driving 80,000 pound plus tractor trailers. We're not going to stop on a dime. I mean, it just takes one car just to cut in front of us, and boom, that's a lawsuit right there. That's a huge accident. We just join it. I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I've been getting a lot of flack from my coworkers and stuff just because I'm always at the back of the line. Always at the back of the line. I'm about to lose my camera. Gotta hold it real quick. What's going on? My state, yup. Or his. Yeah, we're out here in Watkins, Colorado. Born and raised in Denver General. 1992. Yeah. The round trip for this job is about 3 hours. It's an hour and 20 minutes one way, and then an hour and 20 back. Almost 3 hours. Like I said, it all depends on traffic. I mean, the calculated time on GPS, it's a beautiful day. Yesterday was freezing. Yesterday morning, I left my house. It was 21 degrees out there in Brighton, and when I got to the yard down in Denver, it was 28, which was a lot warmer, I should say. This morning it was 38 degrees, so it wasn't too bad. It was actually pretty nice. And then clear skies as well. Right here where I'm at, you can actually see Pikes Peak. Yeah, you can actually see Pikes Peak. Nice Pete. Yeah, so this is a 2006 379 Peterbilt. Shoot, everybody in my company hates on my truck. Everybody who prefers to drive Kenworth. Everybody's all Kenworth. Oh, Kenworth this, Kenworth that, and you don't stop. About to lose it. Excuse me, pardon. Coming through, people. Watch out. Water truck. So I'm back on the main road. Let's get it. So it is 11:14 now. I should be back at the pit just past 12. I should be back over there like around 12:15. Back at the pit. Come on with it. So yeah, Peterbilt. Four really nice 18 speeds. But everybody just argues about the style. Everybody argues about the style. Oh yeah, the Kenworth trucks, they look a lot nicer. The Peterbilts look like crap. They ride like crap, man. Whatever. If you don't stop, Kenworth Peterbilts, they have better of a classic look to them. That's what it is. I just prefer my Peterbilt. I've driven their Kenworths. They are really nice. They ride a little bit different, but I just like my Peterbilt. So my boss even gave me this hat. They went to the dealership and they had something done to one of the trucks. And I came into the shop one day and he had a couple hats there. He's like, "Hey man, you want a new hat?" Sure, I'll take a new hat. What you got? So, I got this Peterbilt hat. I was like, "Oh, so where'd you get this from?" He said, "Oh, I went down to the dealership for Peterbilt, and they just happened to give a couple hats and these little calendars. And I figured since you like your truck a lot, I'll just give you this Peterbilt hat." So Peterbilt lead the way. So yeah, it's an 18-speed manual. Save the manuals. 2006 379. It has a little over 300,000 miles, but the engine was rebuilt though. It would have been over a million something, but the engine was rebuilt. So it has a rebuilt motor. Rebuilt C15. It's a 4.25. At least that's what I've been told. I don't know exactly, but they told me it's a 4.25 underneath the hood on this. But she pulls loaded 80,000 pounds. Oh, she'll pull hills doing 50, 55. A lot of trucks that are loaded to the brim, to their capacity. Yeah, you don't see them on the highway climbing hills doing 50. They're probably doing 30 miles an hour. But so we're on our way back to the pit back in Morrison off of Highway 285 and C470. Right now, right here, I'm in Watkins right now, coming towards I-70. So I'm just south from I-70 that's up ahead. About maybe 2.5 miles away. That was another coworker. So I'm headed north on this road right here. This is Watkins Road. So if you're coming out east, you pass up Aurora, you pass up E470. Oh, I'm about to lose my camera. About to lose it. So the next town is Watkins, and then after that it is Bennett, and then after that it goes to what is it, Strasburg, and then it goes out to Byers. Man, this road is bumpy as heck. I can't even. I apologize, everybody. Just there's a lot of truck traffic on this road, so the camera just bounced all over the place, and if I don't hold it, I'm about to lose it. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, I do apologize. Yeah, terrible cameraman. Like I said, I do apologize. Once I get on I-70, it'll be a lot clearer, a lot better video. But oh my goodness gracious. I have my phone on a tripod on the dash. There's really no way for me to somehow secure it so it's not wiggling or, yeah, I even hate the way the image is looking. Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's a little better. Oh, it's actually getting a little warm in here. One of my AC's already turned on. So I should be back at the pit loading at least at 12:15. That's the ETA I'm calculating. And that'll be load number 3. I don't know if I'll be able to do 4 loads. I'm actually ahead of schedule. What I have been the last couple of days since I've been doing the job. But that's just fingers crossed that there's no traffic, no more accidents. Like I said earlier, I have witnessed about 5 accidents total on the highway on I-70 throughout the morning. And 3 or 4 of them have at least been 3 to 4 car pileups on I-70 east and westbound. So hopefully that's not the case for the rest of the day. But you never know. You never know. So fingers crossed, just smooth sailing. If not, it is what it is. I mean, I get paid hourly. It doesn't matter how much I get loaded with, how many loads I do. I'm still going to get the same pay for the same hour rate. So yeah, I can see Pikes Peak through my mirror right here, my driver's side mirror, and I can actually see Denver International Airport. But yeah, I'm about a mile away now from I-70 to head west. So let's get it. Let's get it. I would love to have me some property out here, man. Out here in the countryside. I like where I live, but I wish I had property like they do out here. At least a couple acres. I'm not asking for a lot, maybe 2 to 3 acres. And I think that's even a stretch. But just because I want to have my small little greenhouse, want to have my chickens, ducks, and I just don't want to be buttered up with my neighbor, man. They gotta have them. Gotta have the money, man. Maybe back in the day, truck driving was something else, especially for owner operators. That's probably where it was at, from what I hear from a lot of my coworkers. A lot of my coworkers are in their late 60s already, about to retire. The oldest coworker that's here in the company, he's 71. He just turned 71 about 2.5 months ago. He just turned 71 years old, and he's showing no sign of retiring anytime soon because he can't afford it. It's insane. Ever since they legalized weed here in Colorado, just the amount of people that have came here for the weed marijuana boom skyrocketed. I'm not gonna lie, I partook in that. I mean, I never worked at no dispensary or anything like that, but shoot, I used to get high, man. I used to smoke a little bit, blow some tree. But ever since I started truck driving just 4 years ago, I just gave it up. I promised my girlfriend and my kids, like, if I was able to find a better opportunity for myself and for us, I would just give up smoking weed. I feel happier. I feel less stressed about not having nothing to smoke. But I mean, if they would allow it, like they allow drinking when you get home from work, and you're able to have yourself a 6-pack or a shot or whatever, and they allowed you to be able to smoke weed, I'll definitely smoke some weed after work. But whatever. It's not something that I need anymore. I do remember though when I had first quit smoking, man, I was on them, man. I was mad all the time. All the time. I didn't realize how much it impacted me until I had finally forgot about what it was like to get high. And for whoever's watching now, I'm talking about weed, nothing else. So it's about weed and truck driving. But yeah, I didn't realize how much of an impact it made on me until I had to give it up, which is crazy. I've been truck driving for 4 years, and that's how long it's been since I stopped smoking. Like I said earlier, I had promised my family, my kids, if I were to find a better money opportunity, I would give it up to pursue a career that I actually wanted to do. And since I was a kid, I've always had the interest of truck driving. I always had the interest of truck driving. I would always see these shiny, chromed out trucks. I didn't even know what chrome was. I just thought they were shiny and everything. They had these nice lights on them, different color lights. And then obviously when you're a small kid and you see a truck pass by, you give them the little air horn thing. Like, that's what got me into truck driving. And it took me a lot of years to finally commit to it, but I'm glad, I'm thankful that I was able to complete that. I've always had to put small steps, or small goals, I should say, small goals to reach to be where I'm at. So I'm on I-70 now. I'm making my way towards Lowndes from Watkins. So let's put on the cruise control. It's gonna take a minute to get out there. But yeah, so right now I'm coming up to Air Park Road, almost to E470, heading westbound. Like I said, hopefully there's no more accidents on the highway. Hopefully it's just all clear, just smooth sailing from here on out. Get a clear view of the sky and everything. Let me switch the camera around. So I don't know if that does any justice. I know the camera's moving a lot or whatever, but we're heading westbound right now towards the mountain range here on I-70, coming into Denver or whatever. And it's just clear skies all around. I would pan around the camera, but our trucks, we do have a camera watching the driver and watching the road as well, so I can't be messing with the camera or my phone too much, because if not, the camera on the windshield will pick up that I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to. So I do apologize for how the video view is looking like. I have my phone on the tripod and it's just resting on the windshield on the dashboard. So I do apologize for a little bit of vibration and any other extra noise that's in the audio recording. But this job site here up to the right-hand side, we were doing this location here. It's going to be a new warehouse for a company that works at the airport. And that company does a lot of snow removal during the wintertime at that facility there. And there's a bunch of other warehouses out here that were built and they were left alone. No business has came in and taken over it, nothing. They haven't made nothing of them. There's a lot of warehouses, like I said, they're just sitting here and waiting to be leased or rented, whatever, what have you. All for nothing. Makes no sense. Why would they make more warehouses just for let a couple months until some business comes up and decides to rent them out, lease them out? All right, so just going over 470 right now. E4. Oh, what is this guy doing? Don't switch over, bro. Don't switch over. What are you doing? Yeah, turn right here on I-70 coming from the east. It doesn't have the exit for Colfax anymore. What they need to do is use our tax money to repave this road, because this is a horrible job. It's already way out of date how this road is. So we're almost here to Tower Road. Right here where it divides. If you get off on Tower, you go north, it'll be Green Valley Ranch. If you go south on Tower Road, it's Aurora. So just passing up Tower Road right here. Coming up to the sign, Airport Boulevard, 3/4 of a mile. Got the merging on and let them get over. It's 11:30, hopefully. Now, yeah, I think I'll be back at the pit loading at 12:15. Oh, better. Let me just switch CB channels. Okay, Chambers. Just passed up the Chambers exit. So I just passed up Chambers. Coming up to Peoria. Oh, you have the option right here to catch 225 Colorado Springs. Or just keep going I-70 West. Come on with it. So yeah, I think I swear, man, people are just impatient. They just be tailgating, man. Shoot, what's that saying? You ain't doing something right if somebody on the road doesn't tell you you're number one. Shoot, come on with it. Yeah, excuse me, pardon me, roll off express. I want you dropping none of your trash in front of me. I'm just gonna mosey on by you here. Mosey, mosey, mosey. Oh man, this is one of the best views right here. When you're on I-70 right here, going over Peoria, and it's all clear skies, you can see the whole mountain range. Like I said, I can see Pikes Peak from here all the way going north to Fort Collins. That's how clear the sky is right now. I mean, obviously it's a little, there's a bit of fog or smog or whatever in the air, but you can see the mountain range pretty dang clear. The only bad part is that the camera never does it justice. No matter how many photos you take or whatever, or video, it just never does it justice. You have to be in person for you to see. Man, this little car is trying super hard to pass me up. Like I'm going just a little bit over the speed limit. Just a little bit. Like by 3 miles. And he came up real fast and he had to hit his brake because he ran out of room. He couldn't pass me up on the right side. Now I don't run the fast lane the whole entire way. If I see a gap like there is one right here, I'll get over. I'll let traffic through. But if I'm passing up traffic in the left lane, don't tailgate. Like, let me just reach a gap in the road where I can get over. Okay, so right here where I'm at right now, I'm passing up the Northfield outlets. So we got Bass Pro right here on the right hand side. Let me see if I can pan it. So we got Bass Pro right there on the right hand side. We got Harkins Theater. We got a couple little malls, restaurants, and stuff right there. Excuse me. Also, you got the exit for Dick's Sporting Good. The park, the field where the Colorado Rapids play and stuff like that. But see, like this guy, this guy is going under the speed limit. If you're gonna go under the speed limit, the minimum, get over to the right lane. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. There's a break in traffic. Oh, No, I can't even get over. This guy's flying up trying to pass me up. Whatever. Oh, you get over all the way to the right lane? Whatever. Well, I'll just stay right here. I'll just stay in this lane. I'll just ride it out. So now we're coming up to this section of the highway right here, I-70 and almost Washington or Brighton Boulevard. They built this tunnel right here, right? This bridge that we're about to go through right now. They built this bridge, okay? This tunnel. They built it, I-70 right here used to be 2 stories. It used to be up top and down below. They built this tunnel. On top of this freaking tunnel or bridge, there's an elementary school and a park, a playground, right on top of the highway. Why would they do that? It's right next to the dog food factory, the Purina dog food factory, and then we got the Western complex on the right side, and we got the Denver Coliseum on the left hand side. So now right here you got the exits or the off ramps for I-25. You go north or southbound I-25, and obviously you continue going through I-70 across from it or crossing over it. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. So yeah, I just went over I-25 and I-70. Like I said, I got about 30 minutes. I think I'll be there in about 30 minutes to the load side, to the pit. So this is Pecos off ramp right here. So I grew up in this neighborhood right here. Pretty much I-70, I-25 area. Getting off on I-70 right here on Pecos. On the south side of I-70 is my old elementary school that I went to. It got shut down after my 5th year. After 5th grade, they shut it down, and then I don't know if it was ever opened up again. I think it was opened up a couple years after, or maybe 1 or 2 years after. I'm not 100% sure. and then they had changed the name on it. It was something else. I think it was like a charter school after they reopened it or whatever. You got Rocky Mountain Park right here, right on the left-hand side. It's not going to show on the camera view. Like I said, I can't pan around the camera too much because I got a driver-facing camera, and also that'll catch any movement that I do. So if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, yeah, I'll probably get a phone call. I could reach out and just tap on the screen just to change the camera view or whatever, but I can't grab it and like pan around a whole lot. This truck, man. Dude, what is your issue? Some people, man, they just can't stand to be behind or on the side of a truck. With tractor trailer, they just can't. I'm going like 2-3 miles over the speed limit, and that's not enough. Like the entire time, he's just like feathering it, like he's flooring on it, he's slowing back, he's flooring it, he's slowing back, he's flooring it, and slowing back. Like what are you trying to do, man? Like if there's a break in the traffic, like I said, I'll get over, and I'll let the fast lane be open. But if I'm passing up traffic by me just going 2-3 miles over the speed limit, then I'm gonna run the fast lane. This is Wadsworth right here, Wadsworth off ramp on the right hand side. And then right above us right here is I-76. I'll hold the camera a little bit because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Got some sport bikes that just jumped on the highway. There goes one, purple and green, all the way across. No license plate. That one either. No license plate. I don't see the color on that one, but no license plate. I see a recurring theme. A lot of guys that run sport bikes right now, they don't have license plates. They have new bikes or whatever, they run no license plates. Oh my God, oh my God. Just moseying along. Mosey, mosey, mosey. Yeehaw. Come on with it. So I'm passing up right now. What is this? Ward Road on I-70. Getting close to that time. I said I was going to be at the pit loading at 12:15. It's 11:50 right now. So I'm almost there. Cruise control, vámonos. Fierro pariente. So yeah, so far so good. No traffic. I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'm actually ahead of schedule. So I might oh, whoa. I might actually be able to do 4 loads today. Honestly, I haven't really stopped at all. Actually, I haven't stopped. I only stopped one time just to go to the bathroom. I got a coworker calling me. I'll call him back. I'll call him back. So right here, where I'm coming up to, did I tap on it? I guess I did not tap on it. Okay, so right here, where I'm coming up to, this is where a couple years ago, that on the left side of the screen, is where a couple years ago that guy from Texas, that Cuban guy, had that catastrophic accident where a lot of people were injured and a couple people had passed away, unfortunately. That's where it was, right there underneath the Colorado Mills Parkway exit is. Headed eastbound on I-70. Now, that was a crazy day. That was a very crazy day. Because, what was it, just a couple miles down the road is where there was another accident that had taken place. A tractor trailer had jackknifed and hit a school bus. And that's why there was a lot of, that's why the traffic was stopped prior to that guy from Texas causing that accident or having that secondary accident. I was on the highway that day in that particular spot. I had just got off the highway like maybe 3 minutes before it happened. I had gotten off on the exit on Gilmanfield when that had happened. Crazy. Crazy. Goodness. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. I appreciate that. These 3 cars actually saw that I needed to get over, and they scooted over and let me in. Usually that never happens. 98% of the time that never happens. Where people are that courteous to let me in. So I'm jumping on C470 now. I'm not that far from the pit now. About maybe 10 minutes away. Oh, look at that sun, man. That is a brutal looking sun right there. So right here on the right hand side of the camera or screen, I believe that's Thunder Mountain. All the motocross goes down at. There are a lot of races there. Really popular spot. So I don't know if that track is open to the public though. I don't ever see anybody using that track. Yeah, that sun is brutal. Right here, this portion right here that we're coming up to is Bannerman Speedway on the right hand side. See if the camera will pick it up. I'm pretty sure it will. But it is Bannerman Speedway. It's been around for a very long time, up until what was it, last year that shut it down. I think it was last year. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was last year when they shut it down. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up or not. So you're on C470. You pass up Alameda Parkway, and then you're coming up to Morrison Road, right here, which is Highway 8 or whatever, exit 4. Excuse me. And Vandermeer Speedway is right here. Racetrack. And they shut it down. All because of development and also because of noise ordinance. They decided to build this brand new community on the east side of C470 and stuff, and just people didn't like it. They didn't like the noise and all that stuff. So they bought the property. From what I understand, they bought the property so that way they can eliminate the noise ordinance and stuff like that. And they want to develop on that property. And like I said, this is just what I've heard. I don't know if it's 100% true, but they can't even develop on it. So they bought the property just to have it shut down and not be able to develop it. So now it's just sitting there and just sitting in ruins. Is this guy gonna get over? Or no? I mean, he's loaded. I don't know if he's gonna get over. He might continue to go south. Yeah, he might continue to go south. So now I'm jumping on Highway 285, right here next to Bear Creek. We're jumping on 285 westbound. If you take it east, it eventually turns into Hampton. This is just 285 westbound. Gonna start climbing up the mountain right here or into the mountain to go to the pit. I haven't seen none of my coworkers yet. I don't know what's going on. They're just having an off day. Off day, lazy day. I don't know, they were all gung-ho about it. All commercial vehicles must carry change through 5/21. So right here, this road takes you back to Morrison, to where like Vandermeer Speedway is at, and also there, I guess there's a road that takes you up to Evergreen from here. But just got off here on Morrison Road, which is the exit for the pit. Right here off of 285. Make sure nobody's coming. Nope, no one's coming. Vámonos. There's a restaurant right here called The Fort. New Foods of the Old West. I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good. I'm not 100% sure, but I hear it's pretty good. I'll have to check it out with my family one day. But it almost looks like it's like a Santa Fe style restaurant from the exterior. It has like that Santa Fe clay style. There comes one of my coworkers.
Where you going today? You going the back way or you going I-70?
I-70, dude.
And Florida, you figured out what the difference was for a full day yet?
Yeah, I mean, going the back way or whatever, it's definitely a lot less mileage than this way. Yesterday I put in almost 330, and the back way I was putting in 293.
I-10 forward.
You guys still shooting for 4?
I'm trying, man. It's been fucked up today, the road and the pit.
That 4. It hasn't been that bad. It has not been that bad. I started this morning at 5:30. Him and my other two coworkers, they were actually already out here. I think at 5 in the morning, waiting in line to come into the pit. So like they were like one of the very first trucks to get in and out pretty fast, because I didn't leave here loaded up until almost 7 o'clock. And they were already coming out at like 6:15, 6:20. There's the other one right there on the scale, waiting to scale out.
It's coming out.
¿Qué pasa, Mali? ¿Ah? For the rest of my life, dijo Mick. Dame. ¿Y tú? ¿Para dónde le vas? ¿Cuántos viajes? I'm going for 3. 3 right now. ¿Sabes qué pedo? I'll call you later, bro. One of my old coworkers that used to work here, he bought his own tractor trailer. Andale. Come on. It is what it is. Can you scoot up, James? This is my other coworker right on the left of me. Oh my goodness. Empty trucks coming up. Empty trucks coming up. You're supposed to announce yourself at this pit, man. A lot of guys don't do that. There'll be loaded trucks coming down and empty trucks going up, and then you bottleneck right here in this section here.
All right, thank you, sir.
So excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Looks like they're having issues with the scale house. Probably something not to do with the tickets. So we have spots here. I'm gonna lose service. So we're just leaving, I guess, first level. Up here to the second level, which is called the Pond Road. Almost lost the camera. And you got these haul trucks that just fly up and down these roads in here. So you gotta come to the stop sign. You gotta be careful, man. Like I said, these guys fly up and down this road. They'll take you out.